God's sake.
And
Your granddad's like, there's bigger things to worry about. The other gang members are like, grow up, lad. You're in the gang now. You're in the gang through blood.
but the PSP,
You're a yellow tiger. They gave you a shirt. They give you a yellow shirt and a yellow handkerchief.
but the PSP was a revolutionary piece of design, and I want it.
Here's your PSP now. Hand him a pistol.
Oh,
This is what you play with now, lad. When you join the Yellow Tigers.
okay. I just look at my new PSP.
Look at your new PSP.
Look at my new
Your new
PSP.
PS pistol.
Okay.
And you sit down. You see your granddad goes into another room with the other Yellow Tigers. There's 4 other members. Those are the ones that's broken you out.
Right.
There's Billy, Bobby, Barshall, and Bitchell.
Bitchel.
And Sean.
And Sean. That's why Sean was. That's why Sean was the leader, because he was the only one who didn't. His name didn't begin with B. So you got
start with a silent beat.
the 4 Bs.
John.
So you got the 4 Bs. The 4 Bs of the Yellow Tigers. They continue to be Yellow Tigers,
Right.
but Sean got out.
Okay.
So they're talking in this other room. It's like the office room. And like, your granddad comes out. He goes, "I'm sorry, son, but we have to do one last job.
And then we're out of the game for good.
Then we're out the game for good.
You're in it.
Oh.
We do one last job. We'll be free.
Okay.
Will you join me?"
You're in this shit now. If you go out there, they will fucking kill you. You shot a police officer. Well, you tried to anyway. They will murder you. They will fucking hang you for this.
Before I accept, I want to sort of know what I'm doing. I don't want to go in blind. Like I did
fucking
before.
hell, I was about to fucking tell you if you just
Yeah.
pay attention.
So the other,
I pay
so the Yellow
attention.
Tiger, who's now the new leader, Bitchell,
Bitchel.
he sits all the other bees down.
The worker bees.
Sits all the other bees down. That's what the gang was. It was Sean and his worker bees.
Sean and his bees.
Right. Sits everyone down. He's got the blackboard and he's going through the plan. The plan is you're going to kill the Queen's dogs.
The Queen's dogs.
You're going to kill the Queen's dogs. Because
I like dogs.
inside the Queen's dogs is diamonds. That's where the Queen keeps her family jewels. Inside the dogs.
Inside her corgis.
Inside the corgis.
Okay. Right.
There's also a nuclear activation.
Oh, that would have been quite some useful information.
That's where they put all the safest stuff inside the dogs. Because they know no one will kill a dog.
Oh, that is very true. Wait, how do we know this information?
How do we know this information? Well, there was one man who worked for the Queen. He had a weird fetish with animals.
It's George.
His name was George Ormrod. He loved those animals too much. He would pet them, he would stroke them, and he would finger them.
Oh,
And one day while he was fingering one of the dogs,
minging.
a diamond came out.
Was it a poo diamond?
It was a poo diamond. Not a blood diamond, a poo diamond.
A poo diamond.
He was caught by the other guards fingering these dogs, and he was executed for his crimes.
The dog's bum alarm went off.
But before he was executed, he managed to get this information out to the Yellow Tigers.
Okay.
Because he used to be a member.
Okay. Before I went to placement.
Before he left, and didn't come back ever again.
Okay. So is he still alive or is he dead?
He's dead. He got hung.
Oh,
He's
shit.
never going to be back again. We'll never see him again.
I'm tearing up while I'm telling the story.
You're not
wait.
telling it. You're listening.
Yes, very safe.
Bitchell's telling the story.
Bitchell's telling the story. Okay. I just
This is the only way for us all to get out.
I whip my new PSP out and I just
Your PS
empty the round
Empty the
into the air.
What are you wasting bullets for? We need those. We've not got many of them.
It's alright, I put blanks in it. You think I'd give him a fucking gun?
Good. Nice thinking.
I turn around
That's why
and
you're the
I
leader.
slap my granddad in the face.
That's why I didn't hit anything before.
I turn around and I slap my granddad in the face with my new
over.
PSP. And I go, "You better start treating me with some respect, old timer."
And then
Fuck, it's got
Bitchell
into
goes, That's the type of attitude I like. Welcome to the Yellow Tigers. And he gives you a hat. Goes for the handshake.
And then, no, he goes for a handshake and I go for a fist bump.
And then
It's like an awkward... And then I change it and he changes it.
And he just goes, you know what? Okay, man. Okay, man. The operation begins tomorrow. 1600 hours. Until then, prepare yourself.
4 o'clock, yeah.
So, you're in New York. You need to prepare yourself. What do? You need to mentally prepare yourself, physically prepare yourself. You need to get guns. You need to get ammunition. You need to get everything you need.
Okay,
We need to pay a visit to your mother's house.
Okay.
Something I've left there.
So I took my new PSP down the back of my pants, like they do in the films, to look cool.
And you go into the garage at the Yellow Tigers garage.
Right.
Mustangs everywhere. Bentleys everywhere.
Yes.
Just cars everywhere.
I pull out the car keys and I like press the button on it, and you hear like a beep beep, it like off in the distance, and like a Nissan Micra's lights like start flashing as the doors open to it.
I turn and look at my granddad and the rest of the bees, and I just go, what the fuck is this?
Everyone's just going. Everyone's just giving like a. This is cool. Like saying this is cool.
This is a cool car, and I go.
This is the car of our
I just
age.
go.
It gets us from point A to B.
To be discreetly, son.
I ain't driving that piece of shit.
Oh, you're not driving.
You're not driving.
If you're driving any of these.
Oh wait.
You're the lowest level of the Yellow Tigers.
What do I drive then?
You don't drive anything. You get in the fucking back seat.
There's only.
Mitchell's still got a fucking mortgage on.
But there's only 5 seats, and there's 6 of us.
Well, we're not going to your granddad's wife's house.
Oh
are
right.
we?
Okay. So I just.
We're staying here, you moron.
So I sit in the.
Jesus
passenger
Christ,
seat.
you're a Yellow Tiger now.
Okay, so I just sit in the passenger seat. Okay.
Yeah. And your granddad takes you to his wife's house. It's a nice.
His
cottage.
wife's house or
His
his
wife's house.
daughter's house. I thought it was my
No.
mum's.
Oh, what did you say?
He said his mum's.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But
Oh, it's your daughter's.
Consistency, Sam. Come on.
Okay. Quiet. So Sean takes you to his daughter's, your mum's house,
Okay.
where he's left some stuff.
I'll just knock on the
Just
door.
He knocks on the door. There's no answer.
I follow up with a solid. I just boot the door down.
Beat the door
to my
down.
mum's house, and then I sort of realise, shit, I live here. I've got keys.
You see,
So-
on the floor in the kitchen, there's legs lying on the floor. You can see it through the doorway. There's just legs.
Just a set of legs.
Just
or...
a set of legs.
Oh, okay.
There's no time, Tom.
I panic and assume that they're my mum's.
You run into the kitchen.
Okay.
It's a dog. Your dog.
Wait, so I mistook my dog's legs
Your dog
for my
turned
mum's
to your dog's
legs. Okay.
Your dog has been killed.
What sort of dog was it? Because then I need to get into character as to whether I like that kind of dog or not.
It was a Labrador.
It
It was
a husky.
It was a husky.
Yeah, but better.
Okay.
I mean, no!
Your dog. This dog you grew up with.
Fucking hell, how old is this dog?
It's an old dog. It's an old
Okay.
dog.
Okay, did it die of old age or did
No.
someone kill it?
You see.
I salute the dog. You don't know how many missions it's been on.
You see, the dog had been killed in a struggle, protecting its owner.
Okay.
You go down into the basement.
Yes.
You see, there's a bookshelf, but it's moved. You're like, why is the bookshelf moved? You push the bookshelf out the way. There's a safe room.
Oh my god.
You open the safe room. Your mum's in there with a gun pointed at the door. What do you do?
Because I've had the pistol out because it's like
It's like
I fire a shot, but it just misses.
It just misses.
It just misses.
Your mum goes, where the fuck did you get a pistol from? What the fuck are you doing here? I thought you went to see your granddad.
I mean, I did, but it sort of spiraled, and I think The dog's
I
dead.
want to walk in with a cigarette in my mouth.
And your mum goes, "Oh no. It's not the yellow tigers again, is it, Grandad?
One more job and we're out for good, love. I promise you this time.
I thought you promised you wouldn't bring Tom into this stuff."
Well, it wasn't me that did it. It was the police.
It was the fuzz. He's right, Mum.
I knew you should have stayed away, Tom. I knew it. I shouldn't have sent you to go look after him. I sent you to go see him one last time. And he brought you into our world.
Our world? Question mark.
Yes, I'm not proud of this.
Fucking hell, you've been keeping him in the dark.
But I was a yellow tiger. A tigress.
What was your code name?
My code name
Must be a B.
was Basil.
That's a guy's name.
He took my code name when I left.
Okay. I'm just sort of look down at my new PSP and just wonder what it would be like to just.
Tom!
And then it turns out that Grandad still had blanks in the pistol, so I just got a mouthful of dust.
I know what you're thinking, grandson. Stop being such a fairy and just grow some balls.
I turn around and I slap him again with the pistol. And I go, "What did I say, Grandad?" And then Mum chirps up and
Your mum goes,
I slap her with the pistol as well.
she stops it.
Whoa.
She does a karate move, flips you on your back, and she goes, "You're messing with the yellow tigress." Puts the gun into your mouth and goes, "You mess with me, you mess with the bullet." And the bullet doesn't stop for no one.
You could have said, "You mess with a tigress, you get the claws." That would have been...
Oh, sorry, Tom.
It's more
Fine
direct.
then. Okay, sorry, Tom. You mess with a tigress, you get the claws.
Just sort of like, because I've got a pistol barrel in my mouth, I'm just like...
That's my girl.
And then your mum looks up at your granddad and goes, "I guess you're here for your stuff then."
Yeah. What's happened to him?
It's back there. I left it all for you. I knew you'd always be back in the game. You're never out. You're never out.
Come on, Tom. There's something I want you to see.
You take him into the safe room. You press digits on the wall. The back wall of the safe room open into another safe room.
So
You then walk into that safe room. You do some dance moves on the floor. The back door opens. You walk into another safe room.
Wait, does a tune play while I dance? Or is it
Yeah.
just like
You're not dancing. It's the Fortnite song. Your granddad does the Fortnite dance, which opens the back door. And there's a toilet there. Your granddad goes, sits on the toilet, takes a shit,
shit.
flushes the toilet. Another back door opens.
Okay.
This is the room with all the guns. It's like the scene from Kingsman. What does your granddad say?
He goes...
Not you.
Oh. You said, "What did your
I
granddad
know
say?"
that. What does Sean, what do you say?
We're gonna need guns. Lots of guns.
I look at my PSP and I just sort of toss it over my shoulder. And I go, "Playing with the big boys now, bitches."
Oh, to yourself.
And I grab the nearest AK.
There's plenty of AKs to go around. Would you prefer a rocket launcher? I've got like 5 in the back.
And I just go, "No, Grandad. I fancy a grown-up's weapon."
What, an RPG is not a grown-up's weapon?
No, it's not. It's too
This will make you shit your pants, son.
quick.
I don't think you've got the clappers for this, son.
I reluctantly take the RPG off Grandad.
Okay.
I don't want to give it to him anymore.
I'm just sort of like,
Take your AK.
I'm grabbing one end of the
You know what?
rocket
Keep your
launcher,
stinky AK.
and he grabs the other end, and we're just sort of like,
Wrestling. Oh,
both.
you're wrestling.
It's not. We're not wrestling. We're just sort of like, just like it moves like a little tiny bit,
Yeah.
and we're struggling for it.
Your mum
And-
walks in and goes, "Men of you bloody toys," and grabs the AK off you both and goes, "I'll have this one then."
I grab the nearest magazine,
Mm.
and load up another AK.
Another AK.
It's a different colour, so I picked the one before because it was a nice colour, but this one's like a used colour.
I wanna see what's here. Because it seems like the tigress. What's the mum's actual name? I don't even know what the mum's name is.
No, you just said we're gonna go and see your mum. We didn't ever come up with a name.
Susan.
Oh, it's Sue. The twist. She was dead all along.
Dun, dun, dun.
I killed my daughter. No. What new toys have you got for me?
Oh, you've been out the game for a while. You should see this new stuff we've got. Laser guns. Technology has far exceeded anything you'd thought was possible, old man.
Is it a gamma gun? Gamma ray.
So, your mum put some digits into the wall. A back door opens. Laser guns. Laser grenades.
She sits on a toilet. The door opens.
Every
You've got
sci-fi
to mount it the other way.
concept. Every sci-fi concept you could think of. It's there.
Sonic screwdriver.
Spaceships.
No, not a sonic screwdriver.
No. The sonic screwdriver is a non-lethal device.
So, cool.
We're the
Screwdrivers
tigers.
are cool.
Right, Tom can have a sonic screwdriver.
Okay.
There's hover shoes. There's
Whoa.
jetpacks. There's disintegration guns. There's gravity bombs.
Oh, can I take the small one from the one in Men in
The
Black?
small one from Men in Black.
Like,
Is
noisy
there.
cricket.
yeah.
Your mum, she puts on gravity boots. She puts grenades all along her.
Okay.
She puts magazines
It's like
everywhere.
a Sarah Connor deal.
She's got 2 massive laser guns, machine guns, ready to blast some shit up.
I look at my mum and I'm like, damn, that's fucking cool. So I just grab the nearest pair of sunglasses and put them on.
So
But
we've
they're
got
not-
a whole aisle with
They're not
sunglasses
sunglasses like black Men in Black ones. They're like like lads' holiday sunglasses where they've got like the blinds on
The
them.
blinds on.
on. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So all 3 of you walk out of the house, all cool. You see the house blows up behind you to get rid of all the evidence.
Okay.
You get into the Nissan Micra, but you can't fit because you've got too many guns.
Okay. So it's sort of like we're all like sort of like
So you're
pushing
like,
each other out.
no, I can't fit.
We'll have to duct tape them to the top.
So you duct tape all the guns to the top of the car. So you're driving around in this Nissan Micra. Duct tape guns to the back of the car.
Okay.
You got to get to London.
To London from New York.
Yeah.
We've got to get to the airport.
So you're driving.
We're not
and
fucking driving.
You say to your granddad, "How are we going to get to London by tomorrow?"
How the fuck are we going to get to London by tomorrow and get through airport security with all these guns
Well, your granddad says,
and a car?
"You don't need airport security where we're going." Presses a big red button. Wings pop out of the side of the Nissan Micra.
Okay.
Jet rockets fire up at the back, and whoof, you're off into the skies.
Okay.
What you thinking now?
I just sort of like as it takes off, I'm sort of like pushed to the back of the car, and it's sort of like the inertia, like I can't
You can't move.
I can't
You're
move.
Stuck like a
It's sort of
bug in a
stuck
window.
there, but I don't notice that my hand is just on my mum's boob.
Why is it always Tom? Tom is always the one to go there.
And I'm sort of like trying to pull my hand off.
Oh my god. I can feel something pressing into it and think, all over again.
Right.
So I've the inertia's like settled in. I'm okay now.
Okay.
And I awkwardly like
You awkwardly take your hand off your mum's
I think the mum
breast.
should beat him up.
she slaps through my PSP.
So you're
Fuck's
flying over the city of New York. You go into London. It's going to take you a few hours, and it's past midnight by now. Way past midnight. You're tired, so you fall asleep.
I'm tired.